Hello and welcome to another edition of Esquire's Radio Talk Show. Now, last week's edition went fairly well, so I think that it's time to have another guest on the show, and this time the guest won't be a complete asshole to me. Ladies and gents, I want to welcome my guest today, all hail from Chicago, our very own President Barack Hussein Obama.
Esquire, it's an honor to be on your show, young man. I'm so happy that you're doing this again after 6 long years, and I hope may God bless you, Esquire.
Oh, thank you so much for being here, Mr. President. I'm so thrilled to have you on our show. But we have to get down to the urgent issues. But first, how's the family doing, sir? How are your daughters, and how's your lovely, powerful black woman and wife?
Well, Esquire, my wife is doing just fine. She's fine, I'm fine. We're a real power couple, and my daughter Sasha and Malaya are doing just fine too. But you know what? One of them got in trouble, but I'm not even going to get into that right now, Esquire.
Excellent, sir. I mean, having a well-spoken black family is really hard to find these days. I mean, wow. But, Mr. President, we need to get into the urgent issues. Now, let's talk about the election, Mr. President. That's coming up in 2016. We have Hillary Rodham Clinton versus Donald J. Trump. Now, I personally, I'm a big fan of Trump, Mr. Obama. I wonder what you think of Donald Trump.
Oh man, not again. Another black man, a fan of Donald Trump. Let me be clear, young man. Let me be clear. He will not, I repeat, he will not be the President of the United States of America. Let me be clear on that. My friend Hillary is going to do just fine. She's going to do just fine. She's got this thing in the bag.
But Mr. President, how can you not be a fan of Donald Trump? I mean, he's making America great again. He's doing it all. He's doing it all for you and me. Well, maybe just me. Maybe just the white man. I mean, how can you not love the white man, sir?
Now, Esquire, you invited me on your show, and you obviously just wanted to make a fool of me again. Now, let me be clear. Let me be clear. You can't vote for Donald Trump. He's not hip. He's not smart. He's not nice. He's not nice to people. He can't be the next president. Okay, he's a bully.
Okay. I suppose that's enough on Mr. Donald Trump. Well, Mr. President, there are a lot of shootings going on, and I wanted to know what are your opinion on the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, me personally, Mr. President, I feel the Black Lives Matter movement is just pure crappery. I mean, the white man is not doing anything wrong. The police are stopping these dangerous gang-banging men. Now, you want to see self-defense, but come on, Mr. President, that is insane.
Now, Esquire, do you really hear yourself talk, young man? I mean, let me be clear. You're acting like a bigot, sir. Nothing but a bigot. All right? Now, I really want you to rewind that and let it sink in, and next time, not be so stupid.
Now, I will not be quiet, Mr. President. I will not be quiet. This is my radio talk show. Now, let me be clear. I said, let me be clear, Mr. President. Now, when a white man stops a black man, he's supposed to stop, especially if that white man has a badge. I mean, come on now, Mr. President.
Now, Esquire, this subject is making me very uncomfortable. I think we should change the subject, okay?
Well, Mr. President, I want to thank you again for being on my talk show, but I have one last question. Now, your foreign policy seems a little weak to me. Can you please explain to the viewers why your policy is better than, say, that of the great President George W. Bush?
Let me be clear, Esquire. I thought you'd never ask. To be honest, I make threats and I don't follow up on them. My foreign policy is way more effective than George Bush. Way more effective. I said it's way more effective. We're going to get that bastard Saddam Hussein. Oh, wait. Oh.
Are you absolutely serious right now, Mr. President? You just said Saddam Hussein. Come on now, you got Osama bin Laden, the hide-and-seek champion, Mr. President. I just want to thank you for being on my show and give your wife, Michelle, a great big pat on the bottom for me, Mr. President. Thank you.
Okay, well, that was strange, Esquire. Why would I do that? This show isn't really good. You need to wrap your questions, but hey, I'm glad to be your second guest in your new season. May God bless you, Esquire. May God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my interview with Barack Hussein Obama, the President of the United States. I hope you enjoyed it.